Took everything, ain't nothing left. Count your blessings, count your stuffs. At your throat like we that strep. It's way too cold under the flesh. All we ball, but we don't mesh. All we drink, leave us a mess. Down all my drills, that is old news.
Hey guys, how are you? What's going on? Hey everyone, how's it going? Hi Ivy, how are you? Let me look on my other screen. I've spent like the last 2 months using Avatar so much that I'm just not used to like seeing myself on the screen anymore. It's kind of weird. Hi Ivy, hey K Solo. Hey Yanni, what's going on? Yanni Bonnie B, what's going on, lady? Hey Vicious Virgo. Hi Shonda, HBB. Let's see. Hi Key, Newton's third law. How are you? Hey Lenise. Hey Lisa plus 3. Hey CB. Hey sis, what's going on? Finally made it to somebody's live today on time. Girl, you got here right on time. Let's see. Oh, okay, Ivy, no problem, dear. Absolutely. Thank you for arriving first. Tracy's take. Hey Tracy's take. What's going on? What's going on? So Ivy, K, and Yanni, gang stars. What? Jersey's in the house. What's going on? Y'all. Oh God. It was so much going on. I don't even know where to start. Honestly, I don't even know where to start. There's just been so much going on. It's just a lot. So, I did watch the live yesterday. I was over in Tasha's chat earlier. Those of you guys who were there, I love a good chat. But I don't go chat enough because I don't get Twitter fingers, but I love a good chat. So I try to stay out of it because I'll just be typing away. But I had such a good time, and then there was I had a couple of meetings, so I had to kind of drop out. But yeah, so much going on. I don't even know what to talk about. So what you guys want to talk about first? I know Keisha was literally just live, and then Hazel went live, and I don't know if Hazel's pissed or not. Um, I just, really quick, I guess we could talk about Keisha for a second because there's so much to talk about with Jasmine and Olivia. Just the cap and all of the nonsense and the side chick awareness um, is and then Jasmine, girl, Jasmine getting back into her copy paste mode, reactiana, just all of the things is making for a fun evening. But girl, Miss Keisha, girl, she cannot get off that damn hamster wheel. I don't know if she is supposed to be packing for the new house. I'm sure she's supposed to be doing something other than on live talking about this bullshit again. Like, girl, don't you have something you're supposed to be doing other than talking about this again? Because it's getting to be a bit much. It's a little concerning. It's like, girl, are we okay? Ooh, girl, are you okay? I don't know what's going on. Like, these streets are, I don't even know if this is how it's going to be for the summer, girl. I don't even know. I'm not even going to, someone's going to get hauled off to the loony bins. I'm not sure. Guys, can I just ask this question? I haven't been in StreamYard. You can have like several different profiles made up. And I've been looking for this slide for a while. Guys, what happened? This was not 2 days ago. This was 2 days from when Olivia first placed it. Do you guys remember when Olivia said that she was going to start a nonprofit to help women getting out of abusive and toxic relationships? I'm so excited about this. I will have so much more information for you ladies. Girl, when? This was months ago. That was back in like December, November. You guys recognize this? I have this on today. Yeah, so much going on. I'm hoping you guys have been keeping up because if you have, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, there we go. Jasmine reacts to reactors. Girl, like it's what's old is new and what's new is old. Look at the best friends, guys. Girl, reunited besties. Look at those two. Aren't they cute? Girl, a mess. But Jasmine, seriously, we gonna talk about the copy. Girl, you are such a little copycatter and you cannot stop reacting. But y'all, Keisha was live and she was talking about her same old sad, pathetic story again. Me personally, I would be so embarrassed if I had to talk about that story one more time. Let me make sure my sound is good. Okay. I would really be I would be so embarrassed if I had to talk about that story like literally one more time. Okay? Because I have on my reaction videos are not for you. They are about you. Did you guys know this? Wait, hold on. Okay. Yes. So Roe v. Wade, lots to talk about, right? I blame everybody who doesn't go vote. I blame I blame a lot of things. I blame not voting. I blame not caring. I blame women losing their way on their agenda. I blame men for forgetting about the women's agenda, women's health. I blame a lot of different things. It's no more federally all right, right? Um, and I guess it's going to be managed by the states moving forward. And if you live in a very conservative state, I live in a conservative state. It's not against the law here yet, but I'm not worried about it because I won't be having one. I'm not of childbearing anymore. My childbearing that time is I can wear. Look, I'm at the time of my life where I can wear white pants every day. So that's not a problem for me. Um, I just think that education is really going to have to be very much at the forefront for our young women and girls. That if they don't want a unwanted pregnancy and to become a mother too early, then we are going to have to start teaching some very different things. If if having a option to have a medical procedure to not be a mother is no longer going to be an option, and I know that there's other situations that can happen. I don't really know what the laws are going to be. I know what the laws are now, at least in the state that I'm in. But at the end of the day, we all got to be more careful. You know what I'm saying? We all have to education and support for all of these young women and girls and our young men to understand that there was an option on the table that was that was and is not going to be on the table anymore. And I think it's going to be you know educating our young people to think about the relationships that they're getting into and you know operating themselves accordingly, because we can talk about this is going to happen, that's going to happen, da, 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 da. I'm more on the side of being proactive, and if that is not an option, I don't know what's going to happen with like plan B type things and things like that. It's going to really be up to us mommies with daughters and mommies with sons to educate on getting started with birth control when kids start getting sexually active at an appropriate age and in appropriate relationships, and really trying to be as responsible as they possibly can. And and that's it. I mean, I could go a lot deeper with it, but I don't really like to get into too much politics and this and that. So, that's just those are my first thoughts, is that we are really going to have to work with our young women, because over the years, the pregnancy and unwanted pregnancy rates have gone down considerably. So if we continue to do that, maybe it's going to be something that eventually would become obsolete anyway. But there never is anything that feels good about taking options away from people, right? So when something is no longer an option, but then, people might have to go travel um to go get things done. I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that there's so much else going on in the world that this is like front and center. Um she should be embarrassed. Are you talking about Liv? Who? Keisha? Keisha, if Keisha's not embarrassed, girl, that's her problem. If she wants to be the type of channel that when people click on her channel and people are like, let me find a picture. Oh God, is she at it again? If that's what you want, when people go by and see that you're live, who am I to stop you, girl? Have fun with that. I feel like I should move this a little bit so the on air can be. I should have the fireplace going behind, but I don't. Hi, Tony Tucson. What happened with Key? Key was live talking about Germ. The same story. The funny thing to me, okay, so let me go through that really quick and then we'll talk about everybody else because I got some time. Um Basically, I guess she's talking about Martin's episode, which I'm on the record. I gave it 5 dumpsters. Did I give it 10 dumpsters? Did I give it a double dose of dumpster? I gave it some dumpsters and I wasn't really into it. I thought the episode was not up to the expectations of episode 1 through 3. I thought episode 1 or 3 were entertaining. It was put together. It caught my attention. I had to restart episode 5 like 7 times. I kept falling asleep, not because it was boring, but I was tired, but it didn't get my attention enough to keep me up. And I was like, what was this about? But that was probably purposeful that they called, what's her damn name? Excuse me, Hazel. Um, the mastermind and all that stuff, because it's clearly a setup to make Hazel look bad. I mean, that's just what it is. She basically all but said it herself, and it's stupid. And hopefully Hazel looks busy and like she's got other stuff to do. So I don't blame Hazel. I would just keeping on and handling your business and keep being cute, because Keisha's salty. Keisha is salty. She says she's got her man there. He's playing with the kids. Instead of spending time with your man, instead of spending time packing up that fugazi ass apartment. I was like, what is that noise? And getting into your house, you're sitting on live stream talking about people who are not thinking about you again. It's like, pressed much. It's very giving press to me. It's very much giving like, don't we have anything better to do on a Friday night? So I don't know. If that's what Keisha wants to do, if that's what she finds interesting, if that's what her and Jeremy like to do on a Friday night and sit around and talk about his sexual escapades with a bunch of women who don't even have anybody, or a bunch of women who think it's more exciting to sit and watch her for the evening. I checked him about 3 times and it was like, damn, have we not changed the topic yet? I want to know, did you get like a nice new bed from Restoration Hardware? Have you ordered your furniture? Did you get the Samsung with the TV screen on it? Like, can you talk to us about something more exciting than what the hell Jeremy had going on with Ashley, who's not even thinking about y'all tonight? Like, seriously, like, what's going on? Did you order any art? Have you changed out that damn ugly ass ceiling fan in the living room yet? What's going on with the deck? Is it going to fall apart? How many snakes did they find in the backyard? Like, what's going on? Like, talk to us about something more interesting. We're lots of us are homeowners, or getting ready to be homeowners. People want to know about the house that you have not talked about in 6 months. Have they gotten the bathtub out from under the window in the bedroom to put under the window in the bathroom? Okay? Like, can we get some updates on those items? Hey Petty, what's going on? Hey Tony Toussaint. Hi Chanel, how are you? Hi V. Tina Lachey, what's going on? Just Bree. I don't know if I saw Shay, but Shay, if you're on the replay, hey boo boo. Ree Dion, Queen K, Nina Bella, HBB, Liz Jim, Shonda. Uh, is it Nye? Is it Nye XO? The girls are beefing this evening. Girl, they're beefing all the time. Tara, what's good, hun? Tina Lachey, Ask Bama Girl, Lady V. Hey, how are you, hun? Okay. So yeah, Keisha's not doing anything new. She's doing her same old, complaining. Hey Tony, thank you so much for supporting the channel. You are such a sweetheart. I appreciate it. Let me highlight. Ooh. Thank you for supporting. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yes, girl. Put the bathtub in the bathroom. Get it out the bedroom. Hey Miss Corey, I see you now, boo boo. Yes, I would actually watch that too. Keisha, tell us what you have purchased for the house, or is it going to be empty when you move in? Because like, I don't know. We haven't heard about anything. We hadn't seen anything. We don't know if deliveries are coming, but whatever. She's bothered. All I can tell you is that Keisha is bothered tonight, and she is still bothered by Ashley. She seems to be more bothered by Hazel now more than ever. I don't know what the problem is. Keisha says she is a boss. She says that she is well known for her hair company. What I would like to know is, with all these hairstyles she does, is she actually using her hair, or is she using other companies' hair? Because how am I supposed to know that your hair is the bomb if you are wearing other people's hair? Is that Facebook? Hey Facebook, what's going on? Jazz better stock up on Plan B's. Liv said she popped them like Tic Tacs. Did we forget that? It's so funny how Jasmine is so concerned about Chrissy being around people that talk shit about her, but now you're around someone who was talking shit about you. Okay? Like, can you make it make sense? Make it make sense why Chrissy can't pick her friends, but you can pick yours. If Chrissy wants to be around reactors, let her. Like, this is the one thing about all of these mommies I'm going to talk about tonight. Can you stop trying to control people? If you got a dumb friend who wants to do what they want to do, let them do it. Jasmine, you are dumb as a bag of rocks. Like, ain't nobody trying to stop you from being friends with Tuna. Okay? If Chrissy wants to be friends with who she wants to be friends with, let her pick her friends. You the big dummy. You the big dummy to be sitting around here being so bothered. Now, let me just finish with Keisha. Yeah, Keisha, girl, Keisha is tired as I don't know what. She is tired. And I actually watched an episode today from August of 2020, and she was postpartum, having had little Miss Jory, and she was crying in the car about Jeremy, and it was a little bit sad. I kind of felt bad for her a little bit. Um, and that's when she was talking about holding Jeremy accountable and all of the things. And you know she actually made more sense 2 years ago regarding this topic than she makes today. The one thing, if you were watching her live, she actually stopped herself. She was saying something, so she's mad at Octavia for some reason. All of a sudden she's mad. Octavia said she was the mastermind, so now she's like good and pissed at Hazel. If you didn't know, Hazel is Octavia. If you're following me, Hazel is Octavia. Octavia is Hazel. Um, anyway, um, she was talking about Ashley, and she was saying something about basically this sort of agreement that they were supposed to have when Ashley was supposed to not be fooling around with Jeremy. And it's like, Keisha, you have very limited sexual experiences. And I don't know how Jeremy was hitting on Ashley, but what I can say is this: when you made her pinky swear and put her hand on a stack of Bibles that she wasn't going for Jeremy anymore, we don't know what came first. Was it her seductive photos and you hit me up, I'll hit you up, or was it Jeremy? Like, for him to get those texts and for him to be responding, I don't know why you're mad. You're mad because she agreed to not, communicate with your man in a way that made you feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, that was up for him. If when I agreed that I wasn't going to mess with someone who I really liked with his girlfriend, I don't know, maybe when I got to the elevator, I would have been doing some sort of a self check, like, did I just actually meet with his girlfriend? Or like, does she really think that I'm going to listen to her? I just wanted to go scope out where they live and see if this bitch was really serious. You don't know. I don't know what tone Ashley took with it, but to think that the man who's sleeping with you made a baby, and to think that someone who doesn't even know you is going to come over there and pinky swear and do a blood oath with you, that they're not going to get into what they are into, girl, where have you been? And then I had to remember, oh yeah, Jeremy was the original bust down. I mean, Keisha pretty much has had the bulk of her sexual experiences with this guy, so she is digmatized. She's hooked. He is the bust down. So that's why she can't get over this. That's her. Even though she had other experiences, I'm assuming, um, he's been her consistent lay for years now. And he's the one who probably made her everything. You know what I'm saying? She you know, you follow me, right? Mir, I don't watch Keisha, so I'm here for the mommies. Okay, boo boo. Okay, definitely. Um, she admitted she admitted he cheated with multiple women. Talk about them. We're tired of hearing about Ashley. She don't care. Ashley's just the one that gave her the look. The reason it doesn't even matter. Ashley's the most who gave her the most aggravation. Ashley's the one who brought home a baby. And she's pissed. That's it. I mean, it could have been damn Kim Kardashian, Megan Good, Jordan Woods. It could have been damn Lizzo. It could have been Olivia Lives Life. Okay. At the end of the day, Ashley brought the baby home and she's pissed because once again, control freak. This chick is a control freak and she knows it. She self-admittedly said she can't give anything up, and she got a whole posse of customer service helping hands that are exactly the same way. So let them have fun with that. That girl is an embarrassment to women. She is an embarrassment to all womankind. Okay. Um, Keisha mad that she is losing weight again, but at the same time, she's trying to sell an exercise bike. I didn't know if she was doing, what was I doing today? I think I was working. I can't remember when I saw that, but I saw her getting on the exercise bike and pop her leg up. I was like, is she doing a promo for a exercise bike company? And that's so weird. Um, I think she's losing weight because she's stressed the hell out. I have a small frame like Keisha, and when I don't eat, I lose a lot of weight. It's usually when I'm stressed. Oh, okay, girl. She better go get some buckets of ice cream and pretend they're protein shakes. Make her some good little milkshakes and have fun with that. Then she admitted he cheated with multiple women. Okay, so we know that. Um, yeah. Well, that's a problem I'd love to have, but that sucks. I mean, that's all I can say is that sucks. Okay. She's a control freak. Okay. Um, so moving right along, where am I? I need to timestamp this. Let me put a stream marker in. Okay. That way I'll put chapters in. So if you're listening to this on the replay, I'm gonna get crazy tonight and put some chapters in so you can come back and go back and we're gonna okay. Um okay. So the weird stuff last night I was minding my own business. I can't remember what I was doing, but anyway, here goes Liv and she goes live. Let me see if I have a Liv picture. Do you guys feel like you see me already? Because if you guys watch my vlog channel, you see me at least a couple times a week. I just haven't been. My office was trashed, sort of, kind of. I needed to hang up a lot of clothes, and I still do. And I've been working on my actual closet over here. And I've got it somewhat organized, but it's not complete. And I just need to. I'm just kind of reorganizing a little bit in here, and I just didn't feel like being in here. And then I got an extra computer. Well, it's not an extra computer. I bought another computer and I made myself a little setup in my bedroom because we have um my bedroom actually, I don't want to say it's like Keisha's new bedroom. It might even be bigger. But it's got a sunroom bump out area like the one you see in her room. So I have a whole little setup over there. Not a desk per se, but a small setup so I can go live. So I got a computer, I got lights, I got a microphone. Like I made myself a whole little thing. So that's kind of what I've been doing lately, or I just go on my phone, right? But I just haven't been hanging in here as much just because, and then I started working out in the living room and in the dining room about a month or so ago just to change it up because I've been in here for like 2 years. And when I'm in here, sometimes I feel like I can't keep an eye on what else is going on in the house. And when I'm in the dining room working, I have a pretty good idea of everything that's going on. The dogs can go out more frequently. So I just kind of switch my setup a little bit. So anyway, enough of that. That's where I was camped out today when TMR went live talking about what happened last night. If you didn't catch that, it was really funny. And TMR actually, we did a reaction. Was it Wednesday? It was so funny. If you did not see it, it had me go back and look. So I guess this is some other news. TMR and I today, Wednesday, did a reaction. It was fun. It was funny to me because it actually kind of made me go back. I was trying to find the live when Jasmine busted into our live like 3 years ago when her office used to be the laundry room in her apartment and she started live streaming. And boy, what I know now that I didn't know then. And if girl, do it today and see what I would do. I was very naive and I didn't know that I could report your ass for streaming my live, but it's okay. But yeah, Jasmine has been certified crazy for a long time. Um, Girl, she sure did. Girl, I actually went back in time and found the screenshots of a Mother's Day video that I put up when I was questioning her about her mother telling her to dress appropriately, and she came and tried to address me, and then BougieGang came and addressed her, and then she went and deleted her comment, but she didn't know that I had been screenshotting every time. So I got that. That's coming up. I just need to put a voiceover on it. Yes, girl, I agree. Yes, girl, I agree. Stressed and fake, happy for the camera. It's okay not to be. It's absolutely okay to not be okay. Just admit that it's going to take a long time to heal. Let me tell you something. If we had a outside baby due to some sort of an affair, because I'm married, so it's called an affair, I would be beside myself. I'm not even gonna lie. My voice is calling for that. What, a voiceover? Thank you. Um, so okay, let me find some. Okay, let's so to get us in the mood. So the besties yesterday went live together. Olivia is mad. So this is my take on everything. So Jasmine went live on a reactors channel. Jasmine is so busy trying to control Chrissy from afar. Latoy, what's good, boo boo? Keys to Heaven, Chantel rather. Um, did I say hi to Mira already? It would be awesome if y'all could host together again. I think we will. It's just a matter of time. You know what I mean? Like we both have our own channels. Well, we had our own channels then, but our channels were very small. Um, but we will again. I just don't know when, but we will. I mean, it's just it's one of those things where it's just gonna have to be timing. But you know, it's not like I guess we just have to figure out what we want to do, whether we want to do like a reaction. It was just kind of funny. Wednesday was just a funny day, and I'm glad she joined me. So um that was fun. But it had me go back to go look at some of the old videos. If you guys if you have not watched any of those old lives when Tasha and I used to go live like 3 years ago or so, they're hilarious. They're so funny and they're posted down on the front page of my channel. So I'll have to post some like as throwbacks, but they're there. You just have to go through that playlist. Anyway, Jasmine and Liv went live. So Liv was live and she was pissed. My theory is she was pissed at Jasmine. Was she super pissed at Jasmine? I think she was kind of annoyed that her self proclaimed best friend, this is my take on it, went live on her birthday with the person who befriended her boyfriend, released her nudes, all of the things Olivia said. If you watch the live, you already know what happened. So I don't have to refresh all of that. But Olivia does not fuck with this person at all. And here goes dumb shit. Um, Going live with this person. Now, Jasmine can do what she wants to do. Okay. But Jasmine is not the sharpest knife in the drawer because Jasmine wasn't thinking, oh, yeah, I don't know. I mean, to me, if I knew, like, I don't know how she doesn't know, but somehow she says she didn't know that this is who became friends with Zolo bands, all of these things. Like Jasmine, girl, sitting up there just playing like, duh. Okay. I don't get it. And this was also Olivia's birthday. This is your homegirl's birthday. Okay? Dumb. Dumb diddy dum dum dum. What's this one? Girl, I don't even is this We'll Pray for You? Okay. I hadn't seen these in a minute, so I'm trying to figure out what I got in here. Um, yeah. First people mingling, dingling, accused people of doing drugs first. Okay. So yeah, this is old. These screen they're not I mean, they're still relevant, but this is from another time. But yeah, Jasmine, uh, she's just dumb, period. She I feel like I'm not going to say she let Tuna down, but you got to be smarter. Unfortunately, on these YouTube streets, you don't fuck with who your friends don't fuck with. I mean, yes, maybe you may deal with them a little bit, but on face or in public, yeah, no, you don't like you got to be smarter than that, dummy. She should have never gone over to that channel for the simple reason that that's someone who your friend does not mess with at all. Now, she can go where she wants to go as far as I'm concerned. I mean, honestly, to me, I felt like, okay, you know, I just love how Jasmine always has such aggressive masculine energy at certain points, and she always wants to talk about kicking someone's ass, and then she shows up to stuff like this looking dumbfounded and befuddled. You know what I'm saying? Like, one minute she's, where's the party at? And then the next minute, she's giving all kinds of pookie. I don't get it. But Jasmine basically, sold out Olivia. That's your homegirl. And for what? To basically try to throw Chris under the bus and expose him low key with his his former. I don't get it. If my man told me to kind of back up off of a topic, I'm going to back up off of the topic, or I'm going to approach that topic when I can get to the topic, period. I wouldn't just be trying to tiptoe and play with it. If you're going to try to get to the matter at hand, get to the matter at hand. Okay? I don't know what Jasmine was thinking. To me, I was like, girl, was Chris packing today? That's what I was thinking. If I were Chris, I'd have been packing to let her know how serious I am. And girl, Pookie. Okay. These women out here are so damn desperate. It's like a damn it's fucking Pookie. It's giving Pookie. It's giving what's wrong. Tuna casserole and Bigfoot went live on her birthday. Did they? They both don't have any friends. My goodness. I mean, no plus one, nobody to cry that won't stab you in the back. Yet Jasmine just claims stupid, but Jasmine knows how to have a baby though. Jasmine knows what to do. What's that? Is that a pregnancy test? Girl, that damn infamil. Okay. That's all Jasmine knows is pregnancy tests, girl, and formula. Okay. Okay. Pregnancy tests, formula. Girl, you better go stock up on them damn Plan Bs, because you're going to be out here looking just like that when you get pregnant with baby number 6, because Chris is going to be hitting the road. And you see Olivia over there trying to move her TV and thinking it was cute to film that shit. Girl, if you want a good idea of what's going, this was last summer. If you want a good idea of what the what's going on over there, that's, Chantel West is not holding anything back. She just said gross. Homegirl is a thickums, okay? Homegirl is thick. Okay? Girl, she is thick. Wait, let me find. So, anyway, okay, so Olivia goes live. We'll keep this on Olivia for a minute. And it was funny when they were live. So Olivia goes live. She's talking some shit. Hey, guys. Olivia goes live. She was talking shit, and she was saying that nobody was going to call in, right? And Jasmine calls in, of course, and they're talking, hey bitch, what's up? Go bitch, go bitch. Oh, look at Jeremy. Go bitch, go bitch. So they start talking to each other, and they're like, oh yeah, what are you doing? Okay, what are you doing? Da, da, da. Well, I'm mad because da, 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 da. And I think that really and truly, Tuna was beating around the bush so that she could get to the matter at hand. That Jasmine, you fucked up. You went to someone I don't fuck with channel and sat and had a long ass conversation. Did you not remember what happened? And Olivia basically had to go through the whole entire thing to paint the picture to this numbskull who doesn't seem to get it. And Jasmine gave her a public apology. Okay. Jasmine was like, oh, I'm sorry. Like it was kind of a nothing apology, but it was apology nonetheless. Basically, like, I'm sorry, like, I didn't realize, I didn't know, whatever. Because Jasmine is very tunnel vision focused. She doesn't think about anybody but herself. No one could be hurting, nobody could be anything more than her, because everybody wants some clout off Jasmine. If girl, Jasmine's probably still thinking Olivia wants clout off her. Why you may think that? Because when Olivia and Jasmine first got in contact with each other, it was on the strength of Olivia getting in touch with Jasmine to do a collab. Jasmine never got back in contact with her. And when she finally did get in contact with her and they set up a time to do a collab, Jasmine said that her computer wasn't working and she couldn't upload. And then lo and behold, just like everybody else, Olivia, Peach McIntyre, a host of others, went ahead and put their subscriber jetpacks on and sped right past Jasmine's dumb, stupid ass to where Olivia was close to 100,000 subscribers before she started fucking it up, and Jasmine was struggling to get to 50K. Okay, so Jasmine, stop trying to say that you're the clout. Like, you just, like, at the end of the day, bitch, you're not the clout. You'll never be the clout. Like, it's not. You're not the clout. You're just a chick who is on rinse and repeat and who can do repetitive actions. You're someone who can vlog your life, which is not hard. You are not an editing ninja. You say you're an editing ninja, but you're not. Editing is very easy, okay? 7, 8, 9, 10-year-olds can edit. And the edits that you do are not that sophisticated. Nobody really, it's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, kids edit. So she seems to think she's got some sort of special editing powers. But anyway, they're talking and they start basically threatening the audience that they are going to start taking calls and that people should call in. So a few people called in from the live stream that Jasmine attended the night before and proceeded to serve Olivia up. Basically handed her ass, and she got mad. And when Jasmine was answering questions, Olivia, I guess, found out that people were going live, and she went ahead, put her little earbud in so she could hear, which I've told her a million times, guys. You already know what I've told her. Reaction videos are not for you. They are about you, period. But she sat up there listening and is mad. So it's like, girl, Jasmine is sitting up there as people are calling in. She doesn't really have too much to say. She's not trying to chime in. That whole very masculine energy that she has, like she wants to go kick some ass and take names. She is running with some sort of a narrative, Jasmine is, that she thinks that Chrissy or Ming released her information. I would be paranoid too if I put someone information out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. We don't know if Jasmine put Chrissy's information out or not, but Jasmine was very well aware of what was on Lipstick Alley before it came out here on YouTube, which was why she put out the praying hands and said that she was praying for Chrissy and basically low key trying to let Chrissy know that I know you got shit going on and I'm praying for you, which is what prompted everyone else to go over to Lipstick Alley and find out what the hell was going on, and or people to drop tea in reactors mailboxes, which is what happened to me, and talk about what was going on, which was that Strangler Bay had been arrested for some sort of DV situation, and it was a problem. So this chick over here, I don't know if she put the information out or not. Like, how do you know if you're not, if you're like, how do you know when you have a whole entire thread on Lipstick Alley that what's going on Chrissy's thread on Lipstick Alley. Wait, hold on. Wait. Can you hear that? Let me make sure y'all can hear that. Yes. Okay. Yes. Jasmine, along with giving some commentary on Chrissy's channel and how Chrissy's channel has changed. She just wants let me change the this creep. She sat up there and she was talking about how Chrissy's channel has changed and Chrissy just wants everyone to like her. If you've got a YouTube channel, don't you think you want people to like you so they can come and patronize your channel and watch your videos? So, bitch, you're accusing Chrissy of watching, but you're watching. You're accusing Chrissy of leaking, but bitch, was you leaking? Was you leaking? And yeah, I mean, is Chrissy above leaking your phone number? I don't think so. I think Chrissy is plugged in to enough places where she could conveniently drop something and it could get dropped and it can get dropped and it'll be enough distance. But see, if you don't have your phone number given out to some people, obviously Jasmine is going to think she knows who it is because not so many people have her number. And I don't know that Chrissy's, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, could she have done it? Absolutely. Why not? How do you know it's Chrissy? Why would you think it's because what you did to Chris? Did you give out Chrissy's address? Like you live in the same city, sis. You exposed her for being in Austin. Period. You told everybody that she was going to help you with your birth. So you guys were on basically the outs. Chrissy was still going to help you, but she was going to drive from Houston to help you deliver your baby. No, it's because she was living in Austin, but because of your big mouth that wants everyone to know everything, it basically became obvious. Even though Chrissy had made a couple of mistakes, Chrissy was trying to be cute when she had taken one of her kids to the emergency room. And it was like, you drove all the way to an Austin hospital to take your kid to the urgent care. Can you make that make sense, ma'am? And of course, she didn't answer. But by the time Jasmine was like, yeah, and Chrissy was supposed to help me. You and Chrissy were not that close that Chrissy is going to pack up the whole volleyball, softball team to go to Austin to help you deliver a baby. Meanwhile, you've been on live streams trying to explain your way out of a paper bag of why you are still friends with Tuna and everybody had dropped her like a bad habit when she exposed everybody for cocaine and mollies and cheating and all of the things. You were supposed to dump her and you did not. Okay. So back to the other night, um Olivia was mad. Jasmine low key apologized, and I guess everything was good again. But don't think that Olivia is not going to be clocking. Like, don't make this mistake again because that was definitely a YouTube streets fuck up. Okay, because the enemy of your enemy, um, can be your friend. So, the enemy of your enemy. So, Chrissy's enemy and now Jasmine's enemy. Yeah, those two are friends, but yet you are not going to be my friend and do me like that, which is what Olivia's thinking. Like, she leaked my nudes. Da, da, da. So, Olivia refreshed Jasmine publicly that you fucked up. And then Jasmine apologized. It was a low key apology, but she did apologize. Did y'all see Jasmine's Instagram? She posted pics of, and one of them is short. Okay, so that ugly ass wig, Mira. So yeah, let's talk about that for a minute. Jasmine is, Jasmine loves to copy, okay? And Jasmine is feeling away I'm not going to even show it because it's honestly it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I'm almost embarrassed to be in this sector at the display. Oh, I'm glowing. I'll tell you guys about that in a minute. One of the things you can't buy in the store, you're just gonna. But I did get something from Milk Cosmetics. I am using Fenty skincare. I'm using the 3 steps. I got some vitamin C from Milk that I purchased, and I posted it in my vlog the other day. And then I do have on Makeup Revolution Blur Stick. Um, I don't have on any blush. I do have on a little bit of Dior Backstage, and that's it. I just have on Dior Backstage, and I have on some lip gloss, but I don't have on not much. And I don't care. You know, Olivia talks about, well, I don't have to wear because I know I'm pretty. I know I can shellac a whole bunch of makeup on and look good. Good for you. But bitch, you ugly with no makeup. I'm just gonna say it. If you need makeup, Keisha, to look pretty, you're not pretty. If you're pretty with no makeup, guess what you are? Pretty, period. Pretty with, without. If you look like shit with no makeup and look like, damn, you look different with no makeup. Yeah, I look the same with or without, so I'm okay. I'm allergic to the rosemary and the oh really? The Fenty moisturizer smells so good. I love it, right? But I'm sorry about that, Bama girl. It's nice, but you know what? I don't know if it's beating out. I used a Sephora system um until it ran out, and now I moved to my Fenty, and then after that I'm not sure what I'm going to use next, but I've been trying to, just want to try some things. And also any of you guys who watch Peyton, you know the guy that she really likes, Ray Anthony, and he's got that company called Skin Potion. He just did a Peyton Marie Charles by Skin Potion collab, and he put together a custom scent for Peyton and her favorite, the Karma Sutra, in a gift box. And so I wanted to try it because every time she gets some and she's like, "Oh my god, it smells so good." I've wanted to get the Karma Sutra for a long time. So it's like maybe 6 pieces or something that comes in the box. So I'll share it on my Instagram, and that way but you can go to Skin Potion on IG and it'll take you, you can click and go, it'll take you right over there. But thanks for asking. But yeah, I'll show it in a vlog. I've been meaning to do it, what I've been using recently. Someone asked me about my recent skin routine, and I do have some hyperpigmentation, guys. I've had some cystic acne and I've got some hyperpigmentation. But I'm also 51. And I think I look pretty damn good. So you don't have to co-sign it. You don't have to, girl. I'm confident within myself. I don't need anyone telling me anything. But at the end of the day, when you're sitting up there talking about you're 32 and your breasts say 57, when you have the body of a 72-year-old and you are 32 years old and you look like shit, if you got your breasts hanging down to your damn belly button and you're on a live stream, it's like it's just the gravity for me, and the gravitas of the delusion. Okay. I don't get it. Girl, I'm gonna be 52 in September. Virgo gang gang. Okay. Yes. Um, yes. And I have my daughter at 40. Yeah, I sure did. So thank you, Walk by Faith, Not by Sight. Hey, Boo Boo. I didn't even see you. Um, I'm sorry, Boo Boo, but I see you now, hun. Jasmine plus 3. Did I say hi to you? T Talk. Did I say hi? Girl, can y'all lift them titties up? It's awful. It's awful. So anyway, I'm jumping around. But Olivia and Jasmine ended up taking calls from the audience. They took some audience from the previous night. And honestly, you know, at the end of the day, the callers that called in and served up what needed to be said, they called up and they served up what needed to be said. Thank you so much, Jasmine. You're so sweet. I appreciate you, hon. Um, and let me drop the phone line too. I appreciated the people that called in and said what they needed to say. I felt like had some valid points, and they put them chicks on notice, because at the end of the day, Olivia can be mad all she wants. A lot of some of the things that she is going through is her own doing, and honestly, you should not care what someone is saying about you that you don't deal with. I know it's not easy. How would you feel if you woke up every day and people were talking about you? Lacefronts.com. Go ahead and get you one. At the end of the reaction videos are not for you. They are about you, boo boo. Period. Why are you listening? Because you listen to that bullshit. That's why you can't produce. You fucked with the sauce. Happy birthday, NE Too Cool. September 18th, girl, Virgo gang, 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 gang. Absolutely. Virgos are thick up in here. Definitely. We are definitely a Virgo gang, gang, heavy squad. But there's lots of Scorpios and what else is up in here? I need to go back and look at my birthday list that I have failed miserably at. We do have a list going, and we'll have to get back in on that. Um, if you called and gave her the business, she was not happy. I have 6 kids and my breasts don't sag like that, girl. Forget about some damn throwbacks. It's awful. Like I said, her body was giving 72. Capricorn, Scorpios, Leos, all of everybody. You know what? Wearing a bra. I would find Aquarius, that's my husband. Um, you know what? I know it's not sexy to sleep with a bra, but it can be. You can just pop them out. You gotta just, if y'all sleeping with your waist trainers, think about it like that. You're training those boobies to stay up. I sleep with a bra. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I take a walk on the wild side and and be free about it. But since I got some really nice Hanes kind of t-shirt material, seamless, from Walmart, girl, they are the best bras to sleep in, and wash them, and they wear very well. And you just buy a couple of packs, and then you have your nice bras for when you want to wear your nice bras. But girl, you can sleep in those bras, okay? And sleep with sports bras. You keep them up, and then if there's business that needs to happen, you just pop them out, and it looks a little slutty, it looks flourish. But lady in the streets and freak in the sheets. So it's okay to do flourish things in the bedroom, because that's where you're supposed to do them, right? Okay. Olivia actually look like she's in her late 30s. You think so? I think I don't, honestly. I think she looks like a very haggard, like, there's women who are in their 40s that look amazing, and not like, oh, you look amazing to be 40. They're just baddies, period, right? Again, look at Peyton. Peyton's not 40 yet, but she's 39, and she can compete with any of these 20-year-olds on Instagram. She's beautiful. Not only is she beautiful, but she's gotten a lot of work done, but she's a baddie, and she's 39 years old, and she can shut down a lot of people, period. Like, hands down. She looks amazing. Um and everyone hasn't gotten done what she's gotten done, but if you're going to get something done, Peyton looks really, really good. I can't do bras at night, but I'm an underwire type lady. Okay. Olivia looks like Skid Row crackhead. She looks a mess, and I'm sorry. She looks like she's been ridden hard for 32 years old. So let's get to, I love Peyton too. I really do. I like her energy. I like her confidence. I like her maturity. I feel like Peyton's still going through some things. I love her daughter is so cute. I love the relationship she has with her daughter, and her daughter is just adorable. She's such a little sweetie pie. Um, but I love that Peyton is kind of going through the relationship struggle kind of thing. And even as much as Peyton has it together, because a lot of you guys who are single out here, you have it together. You got the job, you got the car you want, you got the money stacking up in your account, you may have a Roth, you got your 401k or retirement is stacking, or you've got your business, you got it together, you know? But there's that one area that's just still problematic. And I know Peyton is working through some things. I think that I think it would surprise people that a woman who is beautiful can have problems in there. I don't want to say problems, but the challenges of navigating the single world. Let me say it like that. Um, and that's it. I'm happy for her that she doesn't share too much. And what she has shared, obviously, people were giving her the business in the comments recently. So she's kind of backed up on talking about. But I appreciate, like, people always write to her. The PayPals always say, like, I appreciate your transparency and stuff like that. And I guess I do, because I think through that, I do have a lot of respect for her, because clearly she has stuff going on, but she's handling it. And I love that she's super feminine, and I love that she kind of embraces her qualities, and she's very good about kind of identifying areas of challenge and opportunity and quietly working on them or talking about us. I love that about Peyton. I really do. And I have a lot of respect for that, because that's the real growth that some people talk about, that some of these mommies have. Oh, I see the growth. That's bullshit. Peyton, she's not perfect. I'm not trying to sell her as being perfect, but I love how she handles her things. I love how she handles her channel. And I feel like I'm a PayPal. You know what I mean? Like, I really do like her channel. I love her editing. Um, you know, she gives really good advice. She low key drops like advice for other people who have channels. Um, and I like that about her. She shares information, and yeah. So I highly recommend her channel. If you don't watch Peyton Marie Charles, she is a baddie. She wears nice clothes. She has a beautiful house. She's working for herself now. She was a project manager, and she got laid off with Rona with everybody else, or those of us that lost our jobs. And she went ahead and started doing YouTube full time. And she did have a pretty successful kind of laying wigs and hair channel. But she started vlogging, and she's so interesting and entertaining. She hit 100,000 subscribers like about a month or so ago. And this is someone with 100,000 who is doing some damn things. These women, Olivia and Jasmine, with these subscriber counts that they have, they should be making some money. Just like Monroe Steele. Monroe Steele low key said she was gonna make $1 million this year, and I believe it. And you got people like Olivia with more subscribers and can't even get a damn Fashion Nova try on haul. And you've got Monroe over here doing business with Fendi and damn all kinds of major brands. Um, Everything is a freaking sponsored post. This chick is making money. And Janae from High Low Lux, Janae, girl, every single time she goes to New York, she's going to pick up a Birkin. It's like these chicks are making so much money. And you got Jasmine having her damn EBT card um declined at HEB. It's like, you chicks are so bottom of the barrel. You got people with subscriber counts where you are, who are making guap, and you two are sitting here basically, barely scraping by. I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, I get it because, well, Raven is a whole nother stratosphere, because Raven's in the million club. So Raven has a whole damn restoration hardware home, custom pool. You know, Raven is a whole vibe. I love Raven. Um, and even Missy Lynn. I know Missy Lynn hasn't been on YouTube like that, but Missy Lynn is quietly collecting her coins on Instagram and might be in the bushes right now because Missy subscribes to my channel. Okay. Um, and you know, at the end of the day, quietly collecting her coins over there. Okay. You see those you know those reels with like Target and Dove and all of those things, those pay just like they pay on YouTube, and they're what, 60 seconds. So it's basically work smarter not harder. You think Jackie is hanging out on Instagram just because? Jackie is making a fortune over there on Instagram, which is why she's not over on YouTube. Okay. I miss Missy, girl. Missy would be so funny. And her sister, when her and her sister and her best friend get together, oh my God, they're so funny. And when they have their little dance contests and stuff, I do miss Missy. But you know, Missy is very responsive on Instagram. If you like a picture or tell her you meant, like, she will write back. She's Virgo gang too. She's very sweet. She's such a sweet person. She's really she's very genuine. Um can you believe 50,000 subs and getting your EBT card declined? Monroe has maybe 60 or 70, and damn, so you guys know I talk about Monroe all the time. Monroe and Janae from High Low and Karen Britchick did like a three-part kind of series. I want to say it was episode 2, where they were all talking about money and how much money you know, they were making, because of course people asked and they answered. And I honestly, I know people have problems with Peach. I guess we're segueing talking about a lot of stuff. I think it's important for us as women to not be afraid to talk about money, because at the end of the day, I think it's very good to, I mean, yeah, you don't just want like, hey, what did you W-2 last year? Because maybe that's not your business. But I don't think there's anything wrong with giving people the clue, you know, what they need to know to be successful, right? Yes, Peach, absolutely. I People got a problem with Peach, and I think Peach needs to stop worrying about. I think Peach needs to call, you know, step into her, um, gift, and step into her blessing, and not worry about what people think about her having money, and leave it right there. Um, because at a certain point you can't feel bad for the people who are not going to make it to the next level with you or at the same time as you. You don't have to feel bad for them because they may get there. They're just not getting there with you, and that's okay. It's okay to leave people behind, because if they wanted to be with you, they would have been doing the work. Today she was talking about um like some of the things that she's been encouraging people to get into, the basically the business opportunities of social media, and how some people got in, some people didn't, and how everyone else is going to keep going, right? And that's it. You can't feel bad that you're sitting and doing the work and other people decided to not do it, right? Like at your job, if you decided to go get your MBA and your friend decided not to, and you're getting promoted to a director now and she's still like an analyst, and you're getting director money, is that your fault? And if she wants to stay an analyst, let her. There's nothing wrong with staying where you feel comfortable. But if you don't feel comfortable and now you're going to be mad because your friend is like legit a boss, um, you got to put in the work. You got to put in the work. So back to these two numbskulls, you got the subscriber count, but it's not paying anything for you because your channels are trash. Your channels, your channels Your channels are trash because there are people out here who are getting all kinds of sponsored posts, all kinds of larger CPMs than you. I mean, I really almost think, based on what people have said, which I don't know for sure or not. Um, these girls are mad because there's people out here like me and others who are making money because we get the watch time because our videos are longer. So my average watch time is probably like Olivia puts up a 9-minute video. People notoriously watch maybe 50% of a video. You have some people watch the whole thing, but her average watch time could be damn 5 minutes. Okay. Um, Now I put up an hour, hour and a half. My average watch time, girl, sometimes is 30 minutes. Okay. So just because you get a lot of views, girl, what's that watch time? Oh, you got 10,000 views, but you only got 4 minutes. You got 4 minutes at 10,000 views, average watch time. So when you do the math and convert that into hours, which I can't do that right now, um, that might look like one really good live. Okay. It's the watch time that pays. Remember that. You know what I'm saying? These girls are mad because they know that some of us are making money out here and they don't like it. They don't like it. It doesn't matter how many subscribers you have. It matters who's showing up, and really not even so much who's showing up. It's the watch time. At the end of the day, it's the watch time. It's the watch time. It's the watch time that pays. I think there's other factors in the algorithm that will get you certain places. Like, is there a certain place you can get to that you can't get to with 10,000 subscribers that you can get to with 100,000? It's possible because if you watch and listen about certain things on YouTube about this algorithm, some of it is set up much like a video game. So, when you're navigating through video games, you get rewards for different spaces and places, right? YouTube is set up. If you listen to PewDiePie, I think is like number one or number two on YouTube as far as subscribers. I think he has over 100 million. And he often talks about YouTube like a video game because you get rewarded, you get your community board, which allows you to market yourself. I know people think, oh, I got a community board, I can post pictures. No, what you're supposed to be doing is marketing your channel. Share your videos, share your links to your website, help you sell your merch. Like, it's part of your branding. I mean, you could think of it however you want to think it. You can use it to discredit and dox people if you want to. I choose to use it to make sure that people know that I've got a new video up, or to go to my website or follow me on Facebook. Yeah, girl, as far like that bullshit, no, it's the business that pays, and it's the stuff that you subscribe to my channel for, because if you want to see this video, then maybe you're going to want to see another video, or you're going to want to go to my website, or maybe I wrote a blog or something like that, and go check out more of what I'm doing, because the job here on YouTube is to keep you engaged as long as possible, period. That's just it. um these people are cussing people out and acting like a complete fool. And then Olivia sits up there and pretends like she's talking to some man on the phone that doesn't ask about his son, that is not there physically. And if, let's just say, and suspend disbelief for a minute, that there really is another father other than Zolo Bands, isn't there? What grown man is not there? Now I know her kids are home for the summer, but it's just the capping for a fake relationship for me. It's just really sad. And Olivia, I'm sorry, unless the guy is a complete and total nasty bum, no man wants some hot, sweaty, gross looking, unkept person that looks like that. I'm sorry. It's very nasty. And it's nasty. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to insult her any further, but girl, you really should do better. The way you present yourself online is a direct result why there are people who are out here on YouTube who are just killing it, and you're not. Why you're short on cash and other people are not. Like, you can't get what other YouTubers are getting. You can't do what they do because you present yourself. You look dirty. You don't look like you even brush your teeth. And Jasmine the same. Jasmine has so much damn drama on. Nobody wants to align themselves with a woman who, when you search their name, all you see are CPS videos or reaction videos. Olivia says that, some of us are trying to ruin her career by posting these videos. It's not that deep. I I I I'm like a forum, and I'm leading conversations about the YouTube channels we like to watch. Trust me, Westworld is getting ready to start soon. I'd love to talk about Westworld. I just saw an extended uh damn preview for Handmaid's Tale, and I love me some Handmaid's Tale. Um, and then I just saw a show which I hadn't seen it. I haven't seen it yet, but I saw a preview for it, and they were talking about the second season of a new show where it's a woman and two older guys that were like super fans of a podcast and ended up solving a murder mystery together. I don't know if any of you, it's I forget what it's called, but I'm gonna find it. Because I want to binge watch season one because season two is getting ready to start. Yeah, Handmaid's Tale is going to be ridiculous this season. I'll post the preview that I saw. Okay, that girl T, are you talking about the murder mystery show? The people that love the podcast, Only Murders in the Building. Yes, Danielle. Danielle, hey, boo boo, how are you? So I heard about it and it sounds amazing because I'm just like, just imagine if a couple of us got together to solve a mystery. It made me think of like, oh, it's like people from the chat got together because a lot of people got together on that Gabby Petito murder, unfortunately, and it's a collective. We are a collective here. And what Olivia has to understand is it's not about her. It's about us discussing issues. And she just happens to be the topic because she puts the content out that we all kind of collected around, or Keisha or Jasmine or whoever else, damn Mercy Gono, any of these people. You want to put your content out and be fugazi, we're going to talk about it. I'm sure, Peyton even said that there's some people out here talking about her, but I would say I don't find her interesting. I find her fascinating, but I like her. I like her. So I'm not going to say I don't have anything negative to say, but I don't have anything negative to say on my channel. I really like her. I have a lot of respect for her. And a bitch ain't perfect, right? Fran, that's so hypocritical. Well, I can't talk about everybody, okay? And there's obviously a difference. When I think of a boss, she's definitely one of them on you. She's doing her damn thing. You know what I'm saying? And there's other people doing their damn thing. But yeah, Only Murders in the Building. You guys have to check that out. I've heard it's a great show. I saw the preview and it looks so funny. And it just made me think of us. It made me think of us. So guys, go watch that and maybe we can talk about that on Real Talk Bougie. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm losing interest in Real Housewives, but I'm behind on Real Housewives right now. So guys, just bear with me because it's been so busy and it's hard to keep up three channels. Um, I felt like I put up a really funny vlog today when we went shopping, me, my husband, and Farah. So go check it out too on my vlog channel if you want to support over there. It's my labor of love over there. SMC posted a video reconciliation with her ex. Girl, okay, I'll watch it tonight. Thank you, Bree. Thank you, Boo Boo Bree. Um, of course, a Dusty is gonna come back with his hands out. Chrissy, if you take this man back, girl, how you gonna hold on a second? How you gonna come back from that? Because I thought he was a whole bum. I thought it was on some see you next lifetime. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was what it was, but okay, girl. I mean, if that's what you want, you go for it, girl. We gonna talk about it. That's it. Okay. But Jasmine, oh, you're liking Dubai so far? Jasmine has been on Instagram. Let me just say this too. Um, hey, Nurse KP, he's just at the park with the kids. Finally, that's you talking about the bum, or you talking about? Hold on, reconciliation with her ex. Oh, you're talking about Demarcus. Okay, they met up with Demarcus. I think we saw that on Instagram a few weeks ago. Um, look, the kids need to see their dad. Okay, the kids need to see their dad. The little babies, which I honestly, I'm just gonna say it. Onyx looks like he could be Strangler Bay's kid. So I don't know. Blaze is definitely the bums. Um, I'm just gonna go out on a limb. Let me run my disclaimer. Based on the videos that I've seen and based on my these glasses, all those boys, I don't think any of those boys have the same father. 5 boys, 5 daddies. I'm just saying. So would that be 9? That would be, yeah, 9. Was that messy that Olivia was calling Chrissy 9 by 8, 9 by 7? We already know it was. Um all of those boys have different fathers. All of them. All of them. The last 2, I was like, I thought both of those were DeMarcus's. Yeah, no. I'm just saying, like, it's just my eyeglasses and my opinion. I'm not stating facts because I wasn't in the bedroom. I haven't seen a birth certificate. Nothing. So that's just my observation and me running my mouth. Okay. Did we talk about everything? Olivia's live was crazy. Olivia's live was crazy. But she can keep doing it. I loved it. Go ahead and keep doing that. I will never call in, just so you know, I'll never call in. For those of you who asked, I will never do a live interview. We interviewed before. Um, and and that's that. Me and Tasha. She called in and bogarted onto our live stream back in the day when we were pretty much, we were one of the few doing commentary on these mommies. And Olivia called in to state her piece. And that was that on that. So um Jasmine is a complete mess. Um, I know Tasha was mentioning, Medusa. I don't know. I don't know what to think. I know that some people, like in the chat today, over, were thinking like, is this a skit? Is this? I don't know. I don't want to think about everything as a skit. I just want to go based on what's coming out right now. But I can see. I mean, there's questions. Like now that Jasmine, and I also think Jasmine is not above trying to throw stuff out there to make people kind of low key discredit her. But at the end of the day, the main thing is that she is legit. I mean, Jenny, which I hate to bring Jenny's name up again, but this lady has a baby with Chris with a face that looks like Chris. And we know Chris has not been around his kid, right? So there's just some things that are irrefutable. But um, is this something put on for clicks and views or to help her grow a channel? I guess we're gonna find out. You know what I'm saying? Jasmine doing Instagram Q&As. Did Medusa invent the Q&A? No. But you weren't doing a Q&A and your lazy ass was damn near inactive up until this lady came through, lit a fire under your ass, came through looking fresh, showered and lotioned and beat. Now all of a sudden you're putting up old pictures of you with makeup and clean wigs on, and your dirty ass is still showing up looking musty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what you're doing. You're putting up old pictures and you're trying to compete with someone who you can't compete with. She is before you. She is Legendary's big sis, and she is Chris's only daughter. Is this not crazy that all of these mommies are turning into like a different variation of KeeshaKaylee? Um, and she's bothered. She's very bothered. And she's pretending like she's not, but girl, musty, absolutely. Um, what else did I miss? Um, Jasmine is on Instagram bothered. Olivia is still pretending to have a man. Girl, go pretend to make some money. How about do that? Go pretend to wash that ass. Go pretend that those clothes. Did you guys see at the beginning of Olivia's video? She was opening up some clothes and she had the nerve to show us a dress, talking about that it's so cute. I was like, when do you not wear a white t shirt or a black camisole or some sort of large cartoon character t shirt? When do you ever wear clothes? When do you wear shoes, ma'am? She had on that pink dress for her birthday. Girl, Fran, have you noticed that Jazz act like she don't have any other kids now but Legendary? Well, because the babies are gone to the preschool and the girls are probably over to their dad's house or maybe at the neighbors playing. But yes, her Instagram is flooded with Legendary, and that's because Chris is slinging that meat at least a couple times a week, I'm sure. And that's what she likes. Yeah, she loves that man. I told you she loves that man's dirty draws. Chris, I think, is probably realizing that he has fucked himself and that he's where he's at and that he's got 4 children and he probably needs to make some lemonade. Chris is over there making lemonade. Jasmine is over there trying to keep him at the house. Jasmine's over there like making shackles and Chris is over there making lemonade. Okay. Um, I think Chris loves his little boy, and I think Chris is gonna try to stay as long as he possibly can for the baby. Forget about tax season. I think he's there. I think he likes Jasmine, but I just said this last week. Jasmine makes it hard for him to be the man, the type of man that he is, which now we know is a bit controlling and a little psycho. Jasmine does not want to listen. Medusa was sitting over there listening and trying to be a good girlfriend, good partner, and do what he tells her to do. Jasmine is like, yeah, don't speak on my personal business. Oh, okay. But can I talk about your personal business? I'm getting ready to go live on Instagram. Can I tell everybody why you guys broke up? Chris, I'm getting ready to go live on YouTube. Do you mind if I talk about when you lived in California? Hey, Chris. Chris. Okay. Do you? I wanted to tell everybody why you don't see your kids. Is that okay? Chris, can we talk about why we don't talk about Philip? Hey Chris, you want to sit here on live with me? Hey Chris, I know you're trying to sleep because you worked all last night. Do you mind if we do a Q&A in the bed? Chris, I know you said that we'll get married when God tells you it's time, but do you mind answering for the 55th time? Are we getting married? Um, do you love me? When are we having another baby? When Chris gets mad, oh my god, it's the best. Cause I don't care nothing about you guys. Cause I don't care anything about you guys. You guys don't mean anything to me. You guys are stupid. When she was sitting there badgering him, I was just waiting for him to tell her to put the phone on mute. Jasmine puts that phone on mute any other time, but she kept him on live to ask him, could she talk about his business with a whole nother woman and his beautiful only daughter? Are you kidding me? So, and I don't know Medusa from a can of paint, but that's the kind of thing that him saying yes to that, even if he wanted to say yes, Chris is maybe dumb, but he's not stupid. That's the kind of thing that, depending on how she put it, is something that could drive a permanent wedge between him and his ability to have a relationship with that young lady. And guess what? We're going to have another screwed up Olivia. Okay. That little girl seems to be very happy and well adjusted with her mom. Maybe mom is trying to allow her to have some relations with Chris if he is up to par and can do what he's supposed to do. But Jasmine, you got to think about it. You speaking on Chris or speaking on her with Chris could be very detrimental to that little girl. And shame on you. At a certain point, you got to just think about it, that any problems that you cause for this man with his children have repercussions to the future. Just like your fugazi ass mom and your dad who decided to go off and be with his new wife and just like call you guys every blue moon. You didn't like that, do you? You don't like that, right? Well, maybe his daughter doesn't like it either. So why don't you think about people other than yourself? Since you decided to have babies with men that weren't going to marry you, understand that, at the end of the day, you should not come in between a man and his children. Okay. You're going to offer Legendary up anytime. You already said you would never get between him and Chris. So don't get in between him and the little girl. And her name is Paris. Isn't that sweet? Um, I don't know. So, not over at Colony, sis, slinging that sneaky link. Absolutely. Yes. Um, was it Colony Bypass or something? Talking about they are going to try to get. So let's talk about this too, real quick, before we finish up. If the whole thing wasn't fugazi enough, what was the timeline of Chris asking Miss Medusa, can we be a family again? Let me see if it's in my phone. I feel like I snapshotted that. I was like, oops. When she said when she moved from Austin to did you guys see that on her Q&A? She they said, when did you move from Houston to Austin? It was something 2011. Let me look on Instagram. Girl, Kim Kardashian is selling some new skincare and the whole line. It's like 9 pieces. I just don't believe, like, her skin is amazing, but she probably gets a facial every single week. I don't know. Girl, she has 320 million followers on Instagram. That's ridiculous. But yeah, she came out with a new skincare line and the whole thing, it's like 9 pieces, is like 500 and something dollars. Um, Girl, Peach is still live. Girl, are you still live? Okay, no, she's off. Okay, I was about to say. Let's see. Medusa, where's your questioning? Splash the Don posted something. Oh, okay. Just one second. Okay, hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. There you go. Okay, tell me what you really okay. I want to see the post of when she said she moved from Austin. What was the time frame on that? Because she said he asked her, could they be a family again? Do you guys remember that? And if so, when? Why is Jasmine? Jasmine is killing it with the selfies right now, and I don't mean kill it. Like, she is doing way too much. Have you guys seen it? I'm sure you guys have seen this. Um, Jasmine, she screenshotted you following her, which was absolutely hilarious. Okay, I guess it fell off. I wonder if she saves them in her highlights. Let's see. Hmm. I guess not. It's fine. I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm sure someone screenshot it. It'll be somewhere. Anyway, but the funny thing to me is that earlier in the week, girl, she had like 8,000 followers. She's almost at 10K followers on Instagram right now. So you guys are following her like crazy. So is this a good thing to do if you want to get a clue? Like sometimes you guys see what people are doing on their Instagram to replicate it to so is that what makes you grow? Is sitting there posting damn selfies and stories? Um I know that I would post a link to my most recent video, and I would do that at least like 2, 3 posts here and there in a reel. And it does help you grow, but I mean, she's been posting all damn day. Jasmine is sitting up here posting, and I don't know if it's helping her at all, her and her little crazy behind. Um, she is posting all of these pictures. Jasmine, you know what? If let me share this. Jasmine, if this is what you needed to get up off your ass and get back on your hula hoop, good. Because you were sitting here looking crazy and you needed to know. Hold on a second. This is the type of stuff. Hold on. I'm sorry. This is what Jasmine hadn't looked like this in I don't know how long. How do you do it? There's so much hate coming your way. I don't understand. Hold on a second. Let me fix me. Right. Oh, well, no, not. Okay, let's get rid of it. Okay, let me move this. I think I got to point. Think I got to the point. I just live my life and stack my paper. Girl, what paper? You ran out of money at HEB. When you stop talking, when they stop talking about you, that's when you worry. Every move I make now is a hustle. So homegirl lit a fire up under her ass because she is a hating ass. Let's go back to the beginning. Look at this. Jasmine, that's not cute. But you try to prove everything else. It's giving you love him way more than he loves you. Okay, if that's how you feel. LOL, she better start brainstorming some ideas. Chris weirdo baby mom seriously thinks she'll go viral as Chris baby mom. Next month, number one will be talking about her. Um, Jasmine, see, Jasmine had got herself into a rut and was looking crazy out here. Now all of a sudden she wants to be, posting up pictures. She's talking about her and Chris' story. Why involve yourself? No need for negativity. That happened over 13 years ago. Okay. Um, why did your baby dad? Why did your baby dad? Baby mama, she's speaking on. Okay, so this. I mean, literally, she. Do you see the time frame? 4 hours. 4 hours. Do you actually think those leggings are your size? Ooh, ooh, not being funny, but you can't dress. Ooh, ooh, that was not me. Shit, who knows? But guess what? I'm going to wear the fuck whatever I want to. Okay, Jasmine. Um, just my observation. You are coming off bothered and insecure, and she says never. Well, you were not posting any pictures. Can you like? She's doing a whole. She's giving very much trying to give Chris something to look at. Do you guys see this big overstuffed wig that she had on over here? Girl, look how girl. Oh my God. Do you see her trying to serve up Jasmine? The last thing you need to do is be working that ugly ass wig. You say you're not pressed, but you definitely very much are. No, no questions, just an observation. She posts her whole degree from her struggle college. And she says that when she first met Chris, so people are asking the wrong question. They said, did Chris have a car when you first met? She met Chris years ago when Philip was still there. You needed to ask, did Chris have a car when you first moved in together? Okay? Sure did. Don't let anyone lie to you because what they had with Chris 13 plus years ago. Okay. But at the end of the day, did Chris have a car when y'all first met? She met him way before they ever moved in together. She met him when she was still with Philip, but they weren't together. Oh Lord, Medusa Jazz girl pressed. Okay. Listen, Chris still a okay, fairly young guy. Chris is 35 or something. If Jazz plan on keeping him, she needs to lose. Well, yeah, or be a bad bitch. Get your money up, sis. You know what I'm saying? Like, not because he needs to keep her because of money, but you're going to feel a lot better about yourself when you get your paper up because being on live stream and having to put food back at the grocery store because your EBT card got declined, please don't come on here talking about you a bad bitch. Okay? Just don't. I mean, if you're in the middle of a challenge at the moment, there's nothing wrong with that, but don't come on here talking about you. Yeah, oh snap, girl. The jokes just write itself. Oh snap, snap card got rejected. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, stop it. Oh, and she posts an address saying over it. Jasmine, like, girl, you are very pressed. I don't know what was going on 4 hours ago, but she went through all of her pictures, all of them. Homegirl, homegirl wears lashes. Now Jasmine is sporting these lashes. Jasmine is all about that copy paste life. This is the Jasmine that we know right here. Deuces and smooches. Who is that? Who's that chick? We know who that is. Girl. Does she not look like Jody? Jody the murderer? Hold on a second. Wait, let me find it. Is it right here? Looking like if I were Chris, I would be afraid. I would be very afraid. She's giving, I don't know what happened to him. He left 3 weeks ago and I haven't seen him since. Ma'am, can you tell us why you were searching bleach and how to dispose of a troublesome boyfriend? Can you answer that question? No, I can't. I've been busy with my 5 kids. I'm a social media influencer and I've been very busy, sir. Okay. This now in Chris Bowser has been missing for 5 days. He went out. He said he was going to his third job. People on the internet that they interviewed said he had a job dick dashing across Austin, but we've not heard from him. And his first and second baby mom have reported him missing. Mm-mm-mm. Jasmine, you look like a whole state penitentiary won't mind offing your baby father's first, well, she's not the first baby mom, she's the second baby mom. Okay. Um, she's extremely pressed. So you guys get the picture. I don't need to go through the rest of this. Do you see how many pictures she's posted? It's redonkulous. Okay. Let's go through just a few more. That will get us current. Maybe she's asleep now. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hopefully there's no
with
music.
PayPal receipts. You gotta understand how funny.
Okay, let's see. Is she trying to claim that Chris paid some support?
What's up, fam? So I just seen a video that was apparently a clapback to me with PayPal receipts. You gotta understand how funny that is. That is so freaking funny because you know what? I'm not even gonna go into PayPal. Just tell her, don't start with the PayPal stuff. Don't get on here with PayPal. That was the wrong clapback. When we both know what was going on over there. Don't do that.
Who is talking about PayPal? You is such a awesome, beautiful woman and mom. Don't let the enemy steal your joy. You is beautiful and kind. Please don't believe everything y'all see, especially from someone that decided to come out the blue and become a YouTuber and to get random cash apps off their baby dad name. What's Chris baby mom Instagram? I wanna know what she's posting. No free promo. Okay. Okay, Jasmine.
All I'm gonna say is those PayPal receipts that she showed. There was
Wait,
reasons.
please tell me y'all can hear this. Did I check off sound? I hope you guys can hear this. Can you guys hear this? Can you guys hear this? Hold on, I'm gonna play this again.
Why there was PayPal receipts. Don't let her fool you. Please don't. And if I was her, I would shut up because we both know why there are PayPal receipts. Why you had to pay me back certain things. We both know. Please don't get on here again and try to talk about something. You say one more.
So, are you trying to tell us, Jasmine, that you loaned this woman money? Is that what you're trying to tell us on a Saturday night? That you loaned this woman money?
Thing, then I'm gonna talk about it. I don't give a damn if it affects you, if it affects anybody else. I don't care. So I'm gonna say this and leave it at that. Okay? Shut the fuck up. Once again.
Well, you had to look. The fact of you sending her money just tells us how stupid you are. Let me show my face for a second. Hold on. You sending your grimy, low budget ass boyfriend's baby mom money show us how thirsty you are because clearly that Negro did not have money to send her himself. There is no reason why, if that lady needed some money for that girl, for his daughter, that he should have been able to send it himself. Maybe that's when he didn't have two jobs. The fact that you had to send it and you sent it for him, a 35-year-old man with a 10-year-old daughter and 3 baby mothers. Let me tell you something. Chris is trash. Chris has 4 kids and 3 baby mothers. He's trash. He can't get a top-notch bitch, okay? He's got 3 baby mothers. Any woman today that he could meet on the streets is going to be like, ew, okay? Ew. No fucking way. No fucking way. Do you hear me? And then you are sitting up here, you want to make it some sort of an issue that she paid you back money. At least the bitch paid you back. As much child support as he should owe, she shouldn't have had to give you guys $1. But the fact that you are out here capping for Chris, loaning money, girl, you just made yourself look stupid, okay? If she's out here borrowing money because she's got to try to make ends meet because Chris lame ass is not paying any money for this little beautiful girl, he's trash. Period. I'm done.
Signing off.
She's so stupid.
Say thank you. Say
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Saying I'm a ride for my motherfucking.
Girl, you seem like a cool chick. Girl, no, she's not. She's lame AF.
Yeah, and this is how
Nasty looking spaghetti.
spaghetti. Kids too.
Okay. Does that not look gross? That is spaghetti with corn, green beans, ranch dressing, and some damn shitty ass garlic toast.
And don't forget the Parmesan.
That's a nasty dinner.
All I want to know is what did y'all cook y'all man for Father's Day?
Um, I took him to well, I got up and I made waffles, eggs, a good ass breakfast, handled business. We went to Bonefish Grill. Of course, you know we went to Red Lobster because that's what we do. Is today Saturday? Oh, today was Friday. Why did today feel like Saturday? Oh wow, we have all day tomorrow and Sunday. Okay, I'm excited. Got today's been a long day. Maybe I need to go ahead and end it too. Um, let's see who just came in. I just saw a name I hadn't seen. NCANT. Hey boo boo. Is it Sundria? Welcome. Girl, it doesn't go together. That is disgusting. Jasmine is, you know how some of these mommies, these big family mommies, and they're like on tight budgets and stuff. Jasmine strikes me as one of these moms who's like, yeah, I just cook to put food on the table. Jay Morrell, you know how Jay Morrell cooks. Any of you guys who watch Jay Morrell? I just cook to put food on the table. That woman cooks anything and puts anything together. Bless her heart. I love her. But girl, Jay Morrell, she just fascinates me by the volume of food that she cooks. But as far as like trying to replicate any of her recipes, I just like Jay Morrell purely on her personality. One mommy out here who's a big family mom who I think may cook decent is Megan over at North and South. She gets that cookbook out, her and Mike, and they get in the kitchen and they really are into like being foodies a little bit, and she's always making something that looks delicious or some sort of homemade bread, um, soups and sauces and all kinds of things. That is a large family mom that if you want to get into some of her cooking, her name is Megan, and the channel's called Norp and South, KNORP and South. They live actually in this area. Um, and she can cook. She can cook. Some of these other moms, girl, stop it. Well, it's 12:20 in Houston, so it is Saturday. Okay, I thought, girl, 'cause I was like, did we miss going out to dinner? Today was a long work day. It felt like I think at like 4:30 or something. I was like, God, this day went slow. Maybe because I didn't go live this morning. That may be what it was. I didn't go live this morning, guys. Anyway, y'all, I love you guys so much. And we 2 hours. So I don't even know if I'm gonna go live in the morning. I might be tired. But I'll be back. I'm gonna see what's popping on the streets and I'll be back because there's other stuff to talk about that I want to get caught up because there is a peach video I've been telling you guys for a week I want to react on. Plus, I still need to get caught up on Real Housewives, and there's some what else? Someone asked me a question about YouTube and live streaming, and I see this problem happen all the time. So I am going to be, if any of you guys are YouTubers out here and you guys want to know how to use StreamYard, you want to know how I store so much stuff in my profile. I do pay for my profile, so there might be a difference with um, the unpaid version versus the paid version. But I'm going to answer some questions. So I don't know what you guys want to ask, but if you do have some questions for me tomorrow, I'll be live. Also, I'm going to talk about the giveaway tomorrow on Real Talk Bougie. I think I'm going to drop like a clue here and a clue over on my vlog channel, and we'll answer the question on Real Talk Bougie. And I'm going to do a something designer, a card holder, and I don't know what color. I feel like I should do red and gold or black and gold. I even like the ivory and gold. So I might I don't know. So what I'm gonna do, I think it's a better idea because instead of me going and buying it and me shipping it out, I felt like when the person wins, I can just go to the website and order. So you will get your package directly from Yves Saint Laurent, and that way I can track all the shipping. They carry the weight for the delivery and all of that stuff. So I think that's how I'm going to do it. So really and truly, I guess I can just let the winner pick what they want. But it's going to be in the realm of a YSL card holder because I love you guys. So the drawing or the winner will be selected over on Real Talk Bougie. So it's kind of a giveaway across my 3 channels. I'm gonna do other little stuff, and we'll get back to doing like Cash App Fridays and stuff soon. Maybe next month we'll do that, where we do like some trivia and I do some Cash Apps for everybody. I just haven't been doing that in a while, but we'll get back to doing that in July. And then I don't know what we're gonna do on Francoise Vlogs, but something will come up over there soon. Maybe some sort of like something. I don't want to say because then when I say it, then I feel like that's what I said that I would do. But I'm feeling like maybe because we've been talking a lot about fragrance, maybe I'll just order a fragrance or something that's super popular right now, like the Joe Malone um, wood sage and sea salt, or the all of the PayPal's out there, the myrrh and tonka, and I do want to do kind of a little sit down to tell you what I think of those because I did buy those on the recommendation of the girls, and I do. And I have really kind of ventured into one thing that I have been influenced to do is a little bit of mixing of my fragrances, like layering, which is something I didn't usually typically do. I would just pick one and wear that, but I have gotten into kind of a little bit of the layering. So that has been kind of an experience and kind of I feel like elevated my fragrance because now what I've noticed too when I go places sometimes it's like, "Oh, I love your fragrance." And I'm like, "Oh, really? Thank you." So it's interesting because maybe I don't know, maybe it does elevate your scent. I don't know, but I've been enjoying it. To the people that can Betty, welcome, welcome, welcome. Is it Karina? Welcome. Everyone who's come in, if I didn't get to say hi to you personally, welcome and thank you for joining the chat this evening. I certainly do appreciate it. Um, hey Kiki, how are you? So yeah, that's it for tonight, guys. I'm starting to get tired, and I'm so glad I came tonight. I've been basically running with the avatar for a minute, and I did have to come through and show face. Um, just because I'm here and we're good and there's no rhyme or reason why I don't show my face. It's just sometimes in the morning it's just early and I'm just gonna pop my shit and I'm gonna like get off and and do my business. But yeah, on a Friday night, yeah, I could come through. It's okay. Like ain't nobody scared over here. Okay? Like girl stop. Girl, stop it. People feel like they want to be cute and say things and make people feel like there's some sort of issue. Girl, ain't no issues over here. We good. We good. Ain't nothing changed. Okay. Still talking that shit and still okay to get up on this camera. Okay. Only reason why sometimes I've got the avatar popping is just because, girl, it's just sometimes too early for me and I'm not dressed yet. So anyway, guys, take care. I hope you guys have a good evening. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You know I'll be back. Let's see. I purchased Who said they purchased something? What'd you get? I purchased and replenished right before the pandemic. I could always use something new and fresh. Are you, fragrance? So my husband bought me this for my anniversary. Well, our anniversary. The Versace. I don't know what it's called. Did I put that on tonight? What is this? I forget what this is called. Oh, it's called. Is it Dylan Turquoise? It smells really good. I don't know what the notes are. We'll have to get into that conversation. I really like the bottle, but he got the guy version of it, and but this was our anniversary, our 8-year anniversary fragrance that we got. So that is my wedding day fragrance right there. You guys are gonna laugh, but this smells really good. It's I mean, once upon a time this was really, really good. Is this noir? This is Viva La Juicy Noir, and I wore this, literally sprayed it like head to toe on my wedding day. Um, and I really do like the way this smells. So, can you guys hear me? I was on the microphone. I'm sorry. Anyway, guys, we'll talk fragrance soon. Okay. The pig is embarrassing, shoveling food into her mouth. Isn't it gross? She better not talk about nobody. Okay. She doesn't need to talk about. Okay. Guys, have a great evening. Am I somewhere where I got an outro pop in? Yes, I am. Okay, guys. Have a great evening. I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay.